Hello, I'm Laura, and it is the fifth Sunday of Lent. Wow, already April 6th, 2025. And with each Sunday, we acknowledge that it is a feast day. During most of Lent, we release what we need to release during the week, and then we feast on a very special idea each Sunday. And this Sunday, in our Lenten booklet in the garden from Unity, Reverend Ellen Davenport focuses on Jesus's moments in the Garden of Gethsemane, as she has each Sunday of Lent. So why is she doing this? Part of it is because this is where Jesus meets his own humanity. He wants the cup to pass from him. He wonders why his disciples are falling asleep on him. And he is faced with the most difficult thing any human being could go through, the humiliation and pain of a crucifixion. Wow. Now, we may not have faced things quite so traumatic, but we have had our crucibles, our moments where we meet our full humanity and make a choice what it is we will stay centered in. And in those crucial moments, when we stay centered in spirit, we will rise again to new life. And this is what Jesus did. In Reverend Ellen's message, Jesus accepted his human reality. She says, "It's easy to believe that finding our true life's purpose is joyful, that suddenly life becomes easier and we only experience good. Well, with all the joy and happiness and peace that I have spoken of in these Lenten messages, it doesn't happen once and for all. It is a continuous practice." She says Jesus' story shows us this is not always the case. Doing what you were born to do may feel blissful at times, but its soul lessons may include some unpleasantness, some very difficult and trying times. She goes on, "One of the many things we learn from the final hours of Jesus' life is that our most excruciating experiences may be the pinnacle of what we came into this life to experience, to learn, or to teach." As my friend, Reverend Jack Boland, once said, "The worst things that ever happened to me turned out to be the best things that ever happened to me." But first, we must accept the ups and downs of life as part of our developing and unfolding divine humanity and realize that things like joy and ease come not from outer conditions, but from our inner state, focused on spirit. So today we are going to focus on spirit in a special and prayerful moment as we have a very simple thought by taking a deep breath and focusing on this idea. I love and accept my divine humanity, and I am grateful for who I am. I love and accept my divine humanity, and I am grateful for who I am. And so it is. So, what are you going to feast on today? Whatever it is, I invite you to taste life in its fullest, because it is every experience of life that has made us the deep and wonderful and unique human being that each of us is. So join me as we celebrate our divine humanity together, and as you rejoice in who you are created to be. Have a wonderful day.